Welcome to a soothing walk through the vibrant heart of Dublin, where rich history and lively culture intertwine. As we stroll along the city's charismatic streets, let the sounds of laughter, music, and nature envelop you, guiding you deeper into the soul of this charming metropolis.
As you approach the iconic Happany Bridge, a gentle breeze carries the salty scent of the River Liffey, mingled with the enticing aroma of freshly baked soda bread from a nearby cafe. The sun casts a golden hue, illuminating the delicate arch of the bridge, which spans gracefully across the water. The wrought iron railings, painted in a soft shade of cream, glint in the sunlight, revealing intricate, swirling patterns that speak of craftsmanship from a bygone era. You take a step closer, and the sound of water lapping against the stone banks fills the air, accompanied by the distant laughter of passers-by enjoying their stroll along the riverbank. As you step onto the bridge, the wooden planks beneath your feet feel warm from the sun, creaking gently under the weight of visitors. You can almost feel the stories whispered into the timber, memories of many who have crossed before you. Leaning against the railing, you peer down at the river, watching the reflections dance like liquid silver, each ripple telling tales of a vibrant city that pulses with life. On either side of the bridge, the riverside buildings stand tall and proud, clad in brilliant colors, warm oranges and soft blues that reflect the energy of Dublin. Their windows, framed with intricate moldings, catch the sunlight and splash your surroundings with golden light. You notice a group of artists gathered at the edge of the river, brush strokes splattering their canvases, capturing the essence of the scene, the bridge, the water, and the life that flows around them. The laughter grows nearer, and you see a group of friends walking hand in hand, their excitement palpable as they capture the moment with playful selfies against the backdrop of the bridge. A street musician strums a gentle tune on his guitar nearby, the melody blending harmoniously with the ambient sounds of the city, evoking a sense of peace and connection. As you stroll farther along the bridge, you can hear the vibrant conversations from the bustling cafes lining the riverbank, mixed with the clang of cups and the steam rising from freshly brewed beverages. The air is alive with the sound of clinking glasses and the faint hum of lively chatter, inviting you to pause a little longer and savor the essence of this remarkable place. In this moment, everything feels perfectly intertwined: the beauty of the bridge, the vitality of the city, and the rhythm of daily life flowing seamlessly together. You take a deep breath, letting the rich atmosphere steep into your senses before you continue on your walk, leaving the Happany Bridge behind, but carrying its charm within you. You step away from the serenity of Happany Bridge and enter the vibrant atmosphere of Temple Bar Street. The energy here buzzes with life. The air is infused with the sweeter sense of malt and hops from the local pubs, each promising a warm welcome. You are greeted by the striking, bold red facade of the renowned Temple Bar, its entrance adorned with climbing vines, bursting with greenery that frame the lively scene before you. As you stroll along the cobbled street, your feet crunch softly against the uneven stones, the pebbles polished smooth by countless footsteps. The sun filters through the leaves, dappling the ground with golden patches of light. The laughter of patrons spills from open doors of bustling bars, creating a merry chorus that beckons you closer. You see groups of friends seated on outdoor benches, their animated conversations blending harmoniously with the clinking of glasses and the faint strumming of a guitar from a nearby performer. The vibrant colors of the storefronts around you draw your eye. The bold reds, yellows, and blues of the painted walls stand out against the clear sky. Vibrant signs and artwork celebrate Irish culture, featuring playful depictions of musicians, dancers, and local landmarks. One wall boasts a patchwork of photographs, each telling a story, each image a snapshot of joyous moments from the past. You notice the warm chatter of patrons floating through the air, mingling with the enticing aroma of traditional Irish dishes wafting from nearby cafes. The rustling of leaves cascades above you while you pause to soak in the sights and sounds of this lively hub. There's an inviting atmosphere, bustling yet welcoming, as artists and musicians contribute their talents, creating a vibrant backdrop to the scene. As you continue to wander, the spirit of Temple Bar wraps around you like a cozy embrace, inviting you to lose yourself in its charm. Each passerby carries a sense of adventure, a shared experience that breathes life into this storied street. The pulse of Dublin's cultural heart quickens here, as stories unfold and friendships blossom over pints of stout, and hearty laughter. You take a moment to breathe in the atmosphere, letting the energy of the place settle in before you decide which direction to explore next. As you continue your stroll along Temple Bar Street, the vibrant energy intensifies, pulling you deeper into its embrace. The breathtaking red of the Temple Bar pub looms ever closer, its facade a vibrant beacon that sings of tradition and cheer. The sun glows warmly, illuminating the intricate detailing of its wooden doors and the hand-painted signs that sway gently in the breeze. Above, cascading flowers in bursts of pink, yellow, and purple drape elegantly from window boxes, softening the striking boldness of the pub's exterior and filling the air with a delicate floral aroma that mingles playfully with the sense of hops and hearty fare. You pause to appreciate the lively scene before you, friends animatedly exchanging laughter, their carefree spirits palpable. The sound of glasses clinking evokes a sense of celebration, blending seamlessly with the playful strumming of a guitar. Nearby, you catch a glimpse of a small chalkboard announcing daily specials, hinting at the culinary delights offered within. As you step a bit closer, the atmosphere becomes even more palpable. The glossy black exterior of the windows reflects the surrounding vibrancy, framing the lively interior with its warm, inviting light. Patrons spill into the street, their laughter weaving through the air like a melody. You notice a couple seated on an outdoor bench, sharing a plate of fresh oysters, their animated conversation punctuated with bursts of laughter. The cobblestones beneath your feet seem to pulse with the heartbeat of the street, worn smooth from the passage of time and the countless stories shared upon them. The scent of freshly baked bread wafts from a nearby bakery, urging you to take a moment to breathe it in. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and the gentle breeze that carries with it the merriment of the crowd. This lively corner of Dublin encapsulates not only its spirit, but also the essence of connection and joy. The charm of Temple Bar continues to envelop you as you take a moment to soak in the sights and sounds that surround you. The spirit of camaraderie and celebration vibrates in the air, reminding you that each step through this storied street holds the promise of new adventures, laughter, and perhaps the promise of friendship, waiting just around the corner. You continue your journey along Temple Bar Street, and the vibrant energy shifts again as you venture deeper into the heart of this iconic area. The sky above is a brilliant blue, stretching wide and clear, as if it's inviting more laughter and connection beneath its expanse. To your left, the soft curves of a neighboring building, painted in warm hues of orange, catch your eye, reflecting the sun and adding a new warmth to the scene. The sunlight dances across the polished surfaces, creating a play of light and shadow that adds depth to the bustling street. As you move forward, the cobblestones continue to tell their story underfoot, each step resonating with the rhythm of the lively crowd weaving around you. Groups of friends, their chatter a joyful cacophony, stroll past, their faces lit up with smiles that seem to echo the spirit of the street. You catch the sound of a cheerful conversation drifting from a small outdoor cafe, where patrons are seated casually, savoring their drinks. The aroma of coffee mingles with the earlier scents of bread and hops, creating an enticing blend that makes this moment feel particularly alive. Glancing around, you notice a street vendor displaying colorful postcards and crafts, each piece capturing the essence of Dublin. Nearby, a couple shares a moment, their laughter punctuated by the sounds of clinking glasses and distant music, a beautiful soundtrack to this urban tapestry. Your gaze drifts to a tree-lined corner where vibrant green leaves provide a gentle contrast to the warm brick walls of the buildings. The street is alive with the pulse of humanity, drawing you into its embrace as you take in the artistry of urban life. Here, the gentle breeze brushes against your skin, a reminder that within this spirited crowd, every moment holds the potential for connection, creativity, and discovery. As you stroll, you can't help but feel a sense of belonging in this tapestry of sights and sounds, where each corner turned reveals a new layer of the story that is Temple Bar. You move further along Temple Bar Street, and suddenly the scene expands as the street opens up. In front of you, a bustling intersection creates a vibrant pulse of life. People cross from all directions, their footsteps adding a symphony to the air, mingling with the distant hum of traffic. The bright sunlight reflects off shop windows, illuminating the faces of those traversing this lively thoroughfare, highlighting expressions of curiosity and joy. Your senses are enveloped by the mingling scents of fresh pastries, sweet confections, and a hint of something savory from nearby food stalls, drawing you closer. On your right, a contemporary glass building stands in stark contrast to the centuries-old architecture that surrounds it. The sleek lines and transparent facade of this structure catch the light, creating an airy feel that complements the warm brick tones of its neighbors. Lively banners sway gently in the breeze, their vibrant hues announcing events and exhibitions, while pedestrians pause to capture moments on their smartphones. As you survey the scene, the gentle whisper of the wind plays among the trees lining the sidewalk, their leaves shimmering softly against the brilliant blue of the sky. A street performer at the edge of the intersection strums a guitar, filling the air with melodic notes that blend seamlessly with the laughter and chatter of the crowd. You glance back at the flow of pedestrians, observing couples hand in hand and families with children, each contributing to the rich tapestry of communal life. The rhythm of the street seems inviting, as if it's encouraging you to join in the dance of humanity that thrives here. You find yourself captivated by a vivid red bicycle parked elegantly on the sideline, its presence a striking detail among the sea of motion. Each pulse of life in this moment fosters a sense of connection, an invisible thread weaving through the fabric of Temple Bar, reminding you that this vibrant space is alive with stories waiting to be explored. As you continue your stroll down Temple Bar Street, the energy shifts slightly, revealing a narrower alleyway flanked by tall, modern buildings that seem to touch the sky. The edifice to your left is lined with expansive glass windows, their reflective surfaces creating an almost mirror-like quality, amplifying the interplay of light and shadow that dances across the pavement. A patchwork of vibrant graffiti adorns the walls, each piece bursting with creativity, symbols, words, and splashes of color that tell stories of urban expression and the voices of a thriving community. The distinct clinking sound of barrels draws your attention as you see stacks of polished kegs resting against the building, a reminder of the nearby pubs where laughter and conversation flow as freely as the beverages. The ground beneath your feet is smooth, contrasting with the rough, art-covered walls, creating a tactile journey as you step further into this unique enclave. Ahead of you, the alley opens up to a stunning view of an ancient building with intricate red brickwork and arching windows, an unexpected glimpse of history nestled amidst modernity. Scaffoldings surround it, hinting at ongoing restoration, yet it stands proud, a testament to the enduring charm of Temple Bar. The sounds of the street still crackle around you, but now they carry a sense of intimacy, the voices echoing softly in this narrower passageway as passers-by share laughs and stories. As you admire this fusion of the old and the new, the air carries a hint of something reminiscent, perhaps a tease of spice from nearby eateries, pulling you deeper into the heart of this bustling tapestry of life. As you step onto Exchequer Street, the atmosphere shifts slightly, welcoming you with a new flavor of urban life. You notice a seamless transition, where the elegant architecture of the previous alley gives way to a lively walkway framed by quaint shops and boutiques. The air is infused with a delightful mix of fresh pastries from a nearby cafe and the occasional waft of coffee, prompting your senses to awaken fully. The pavement is tiled in contrasting black and white squares, creating a playful checkerboard effect underfoot that feels inviting and engaging. To your left, the bright facade of the Designer Exchange captures your attention, its large windows displaying an eclectic collection of fashion and accessories. The polished display reflects the vibrant colors of the street, dancing with light as people pass by. Outside, groups of friends chat animatedly, their laughter adding to the lively hum of the day. You hear the soft shuffle of feet, the clatter of a bike as it rolls by, and snippets of conversations blending into the soundscape. Along the right side, neatly trimmed hedges punctuate the walkway, offering a fresh burst of green among the urban surroundings. A subtle breeze carries a hint of sweetness from blooming flowers nearby, inviting you to slow down and savor the moment. As you wander further down Exchequer Street, the interplay of modernity and tradition weaves a vibrant tapestry, encouraging you to explore each storefront and soak up the rich energy that pulses through this lively thoroughfare. You find yourself drawn further along Exchequer Street, the jubilant energy around you gradually leading to a charming landmark, the Molly Malone statue. Standing proudly in a small square, the bronze figure of Molly, with her hair elegantly cascading and her cloak billowing softly, captures your gaze. She tends her cart, laden with fresh fish, a testament to her spirited trade and folklore history. As the sun glints off the statue's polished surface, you notice the intricate details of her dress, the folds and creases expertly crafted, evoking a sense of nostalgia. The stone walls of the surrounding buildings provide a dramatic backdrop, their rough textures contrasting beautifully with the smooth sheen of the statue. The sounds of lively conversations resonate around you, further enhancing this vibrant setting. You catch snippets of laughter and friendly chatter from visitors. The atmosphere feels communal and welcoming. A gentle breeze brushes against your skin, carrying with it a mix of curious scents, perhaps the lingering aroma of pastries from a nearby cafe or the faint salty scent of the sea, reminiscent of Molly's fish cart. In this moment, your senses are fully engaged, inviting you to pause and appreciate the warmth of the sun and the playful interactions around you. It feels as though you can almost hear Molly's tales whispering along with the breeze, connecting the past with the present in a beautiful tapestry of life and lore, inviting you to linger just a little longer. As you take a leisurely step away from the bustling square, a gentle shift in ambience draws you into a cozy pub just nearby. The warmth envelops you, inviting you to enter this intimate space adorned with rich, dark woods and plush seating. Red velvet drapes frame the tall windows, allowing soft light to filter through, casting a golden glow across the polished surfaces. You notice the bright screen on the wall where animated scenes unfold, offering a delightful contrast to the warm, rustic charm surrounding you. The low hum of friendly conversations fills the air, punctuated by bursts of laughter and the clinking of glasses. You catch sight of several groups gathered at wooden tables, each one lost in their own stories, connecting over pints and shared moments. The scent of hearty Irish fare wafts gently through the room, beckoning your senses with hints of roasted meats and savory spices, a perfect complement to the conversations swirling around you. You feel the comfortable fabric of the tufted benches beneath you, a simple pleasure amidst the lively atmosphere. Behind the bar, shelves of gleaming glass and bottles reflect the surrounding light, further enriching the inviting vibe. As you look around, you see the subtle details, the intricate carvings on the woodwork and an ornate clock ticking softly, a reminder of time passing in this warm haven. This place not only serves as a refuge from the outside world, but it also tells its own stories, each corner echoing with laughter and camaraderie. You take a deep breath, feeling completely at ease in this vibrant yet serene nook, where the tales of Molly Malone and the heart of Dublin seem to come alive all over again. Step out of the cozy warmth of the pub and onto the bustling Grafton Street, the heart of Dublin alive with activity. The pavement beneath your feet is a smooth, inviting shade of gray, worn from years of foot traffic. As you look around, the vibrant energy of the pedestrian thoroughfare fills the air, inviting you to explore further. Bright blue shop fronts pop against the backdrop of warm red and rustic browns of the surrounding buildings, each one adorned with unique signage and character. You hear the blend of footsteps echoing against the stone, accompanied by cheerful laughter and distant melodies from street performers. Their tunes intertwine effortlessly with the chatter of patrons enjoying the sun-drenched outdoor cafes, where tables boast inviting umbrellas, offering shelter while patrons sip on drinks and engage in lively conversation. The sky overhead is a clear, brilliant blue, a perfect contrast to the earthy tones of the architecture. You take a moment to breathe in the fresh air, tinged with all the delectable aromas wafting from nearby food stalls, hinting at sweet treats and savory sandwiches that entice your senses. To your left, a playful display of orbs hangs delicately along the street, their soft glow promising warmth as dusk approaches. You can feel the community pulse around you, vibrant yet relaxing, as if every moment offers a new story to uncover. The atmosphere is both inviting and serene, making this lively street feel like a melting pot of Dublin culture, waiting for you to delve deeper into its charm. As you continue down Grafton Street, your gaze is immediately drawn to a vibrant scene unfolding before you. A row of charming market stalls stretches out along the pavement, each one adorned with wooden crates brimming with a riot of colors. Sunflowers, their golden heads bright and cheerful, tower over clusters of delicate roses, rich purples, and soft pinks. The air around the flower stalls is sweet and fragrant, filled with the gentle perfume of blossoms mingling with the warmth of the sun, making you feel as if you've stepped into an artist's palette, awash with life and color. The overhead umbrellas provide a dappled shade, their soft fabric fluttering slightly in the breeze, while the rich green hues of foliage contrast stunningly against the bright pastel tones of the flowers. As you walk closer, you hear the excited chatter of customers discussing arrangements, their laughter blending seamlessly with the soft rustling of leaves. Each stall holds its own unique charm, inviting you to pause and appreciate the craftsmanship of the bouquets on display. To the right, a small group of artists sketches and paints, capturing the picturesque scene around them. Their brushes dance on canvas, adding to the lively atmosphere, while you feel the creativity flow through the air. As you meander forward, a cool breeze tickles your skin, carrying with it the faint scent of fresh bread from a nearby bakery, enticing you to explore your culinary options too. The scene hums with the life of the city, a beautiful mosaic of colors, sounds, and aromas, as you feel the essence of Dublin wrapping around you like a warm embrace. As your stroll continues along Grafton Street, you find yourself drawn to an inviting little nook that opens up amidst the lively market scene. Nestled between the bustling stalls is a charming second-hand bookstore, its wooden shelves overflowing with the promise of countless adventures. You step inside, embraced by the cozy aroma of aged paper and the subtle scent of polished wood. Sunlight filters through the windows, casting a warm glow on the spines of various books, each one a gateway to another world. On your right, the shelf is packed with tomes of all shapes and sizes. Tattered classics and pristine hardcovers sit side by side, their histories woven into the very fibers of the pages. A series of soft green books, adorned with delicate patterns, catch your eye, whispering stories of nature and nostalgia. Their covers are inviting, beckoning you to explore the thoughts and dreams nestled within. The quiet murmur of fellow book lovers surrounds you, their fingers trailing over the spines, reverently selecting treasures. In this sanctuary of literature, you can almost hear the soft rustling of pages being turned, the comforting sound of knowledge being shared. As you wander deeper into the aisles, your fingertips gently brush against the smooth edges of bound volumes, each touch an invitation to lose yourself in captivating narratives. As you inhale, the comforting scent of coffee wafts through the air, drawing you towards a small corner cafe where the rich, roasted aroma mingles with the sweetness of pastries. You pause for a moment, taking in the vibrant ambience, the laughter and whispers blending seamlessly into the background, adding to the serene atmosphere. This space feels like a hidden gem, where the pulse of Dublin quiets into a tranquil heartbeat, offering a moment of reflection amid the city's vibrant life. As you step from the warm embrace of the bookstore, you find yourself crossing the threshold into Bolai's Oriental Cafes Limited. Your senses dance with the delightful invitation of rich aromas wafting through the air. Here, the atmosphere feels both bustling and inviting, as the hum of conversation wraps around you like a comforting blanket. The interior is a seamless blend of elegance and warmth, featuring plush booths draped in deep crimson and buttery yellow, their curved backs cradling the laughter and chatter of patrons enjoying their leisurely moments. The walls are adorned with elaborate woodwork and glowing mirrors, reflecting the soft golden light that filters down from artfully designed ceilings. You notice a grand stairway gracefully winding upwards, its polished wooden banister glistening under subtle lights, beckoning you to explore beyond. Each step feels solid beneath your feet, smooth and cool like the polished marble that accompanies you on your journey through this haven. Palm fronds sway gently in strategic corners, bringing a touch of tropical charm to the refined atmosphere. The baristas are busy behind the counter, expertly crafting aromatic brews, their rhythmic movements a dance of skill and passion. In the background, the comforting sounds of china clinking and coffee being poured blend harmoniously with the gentle chatter, creating an ambient melody that feels distinctly alive yet peaceful. You inhale deeply, catching a whiff of freshly baked pastries, their sweet scent mingling perfectly with the rich depth of the coffee. In this vibrant oasis within the city, time slows, inviting you to sit, sip, and savor each flavorful moment. This is not merely a cafe. It's a sanctuary where the world outside fades, and the simple joys of life unfold comfortably around you. As you linger in Belize, your eyes catch the soft glow of the morning sun filtering through the tall windows, casting dancing patterns across the delicate lace curtains. The light enhances the rich hues of the cafe, giving everything a warm, inviting tint. Beyond the bustling interior, you feel drawn toward the entrance, where the world outside hums with life. You step through the large, arching doorway, and the ambience shifts slightly, the distant sounds of the city reaching you like a gentle tide. Outside, the vibrant colors of shop signs wave in the sunlight, each one holding a promise of discovery. Brightly painted storefronts, with their eclectic displays, line the streets, creating a visual feast. The nearby Powerscourt Cafe is a beacon, its bold blue awning drawing your attention amid the pastel backgrounds. As you stroll along the narrow passageway, the cobblestones beneath your feet feel uneven, each step reminiscent of the history enveloping this space. The scents of freshly brewed coffee blend seamlessly with the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers decorating shop fronts, while the chatter from patrons spills over into the street, blending with the soft rustle of leaves above. You pass a vendor with a whimsical display of artisanal goods, the shiny glimmers of jewelry catching your eye as you choose to pause momentarily in a comforting swirl of sights and sounds. The allure of the bustling scene is palpable, with couples and friends drifting past, their laughter mixing melodically with the ambient sounds of the city. Everything feels like an invitation to explore further, to absorb not just the coffee and pastries, but the vibrant life that pulses all around you. This moment, encapsulated in lively colors and rich aromas, represents a brief departure from the depths of Belize, a seamless transition into the cherished rhythm of urban life. As you continue your stroll down the lively street, the charm of the surrounding architecture captures your attention. The warm reds and yellows of the brick buildings provide a rich backdrop for the vibrant signs that announce the local shops. To your left, the bold green awning of Mercer Pharmacy offers a splash of color, contrasting beautifully with the classic facade of Stephen Street News, its letters crisp and well-defined against the pale background. You can hear the gentle whirring of a nearby taxi, its presence adding a modern pulse to this timeless scene. The atmosphere carries the familiar sounds of conversation and bustling activity, merging effortlessly with the distant city hum. You pause for a moment, allowing yourself to become part of this tapestry of urban life. The air is cool but welcoming, and the mingling scents of fresh pastries and aromatic coffee remind you of the warmth inside Belize. Here, as you watch the world flow by, you feel a sense of connection to the heart of the city, a feeling enriched by the colors, textures, and the laughter around you. Every moment is alive with possibilities, inviting you to linger just a little longer in this vibrant corner of Dublin. As you wander further along the street, the ambience begins to shift subtly. The deep red bricks of the buildings rise impressively around you, adorned with intricate ironwork that curls and dances like tendrils of ivy against the warm tones of the facades. A gentle breeze carries a hint of salt from nearby eateries, teasing your senses with the promise of freshly caught fish. The unmistakable sound of sizzling and laughter floats from the market bar, mingling with the more traditional notes of folk music that escape from some hidden corner of the arcade. You step closer to George's Street Arcade, where the glass-roofed pathway invites you inside. Above, the sky is a brilliant blue, crisscrossed by the distant silhouette of cranes silently at work, their presence a testament to the city's ever-evolving nature. Colorful market stalls line the arcade, showcasing an eclectic mix of handmade crafts, local produce, and vibrant flowers, each more inviting than the last. You pause a moment, capturing the moment. Warm light filters through the glass, casting soft shadows on the polished tiles beneath your feet, while the laughter of families and friends echoes, wrapping around you like a comforting embrace. The playful chatter and the enticing aromas compel you to explore further, drawing your eyes towards each stall that bursts with life and color, a microcosm of creativity and community that leaves you feeling invigorated and curious about what lies ahead. You step out of the shimmering arcade into Drury Street, where the atmosphere transforms into a vibrant celebration. Bright banners flutter overhead, strung across the street like garlands of color, hinting at the festivities that await. The facades of the buildings around you are a mix of elaborate brickwork and lively murals, their surfaces alive with layers of posters that tell stories of events, music, and art. The walls pulse with energy, each flyer a brushstroke of the creative spirit that permeates this place. As you walk, the cobblestones underfoot are warm from the sun, grounding you in the joyful energy that surrounds. A faint hum of music starts to seep into the air, promising a backdrop of rhythm to the laughter and animated conversations that drift through the street like the scent of delicious street food wafting from nearby stalls. You see friends gather, sharing in the excitement, their smiles illuminated by the sunshine. Artisans showcase their handicrafts at makeshift tables, their hands expertly shaping materials while stories are exchanged. The colors, sounds, and warmth mix seamlessly, wrapping you in a comforting embrace, inviting you to be part of this lively tapestry of community and joy. As you continue along Drury Street, the atmosphere deepens, layered with the infectious energy of the gathering. The sun bathes the street in a warm glow, illuminating the vibrant hues of the buildings around you. To your left, a cafe with a charming red awning beckons, its tables adorned with cheerful potted flowers swaying gently in the breeze. Bicycles lean casually against the low stone wall, their colors adding to the lively tableau of the street. The rhythm of music swells, mingling with the sounds of laughter and friendly banter, creating a symphony of community spirit. You catch sight of a small gathering around a street performer further down, where a juggler captivates the audience, their eyes wide with delight. Light filters through the leaves of a grand tree overhead, casting playful shadows on the cobblestones. You can almost taste the sweetness in the air, a hint of desserts being prepared at a nearby vendor. The atmosphere is a medley of sights, sounds, and scents that wraps around you like a warm blanket, encouraging you to explore further into this vibrant celebration. As you proceed down Drury Street, the vibrant tapestry of the party expands around you. To your right, the facade of an elegant building with large, arched windows glimmers in the sunlight, revealing traces of its historical charm. The golden stone reflects the energy of the festivities, its surfaces mingling beautifully with the deep azure sky above. You notice more tables spilled into the open air, where groups of friends engage in animated conversation, their laughter rising like bubbles in the air. A waiter glides past you with an assortment of colorful drinks, the clinking of glasses punctuating the joyous atmosphere. The sidewalk is now a mosaic of people moving through the crowd, each with their own stories, enriching the sense of connection that fills the space. Scents of grilled delicacies waft toward you, mingling with the sweetness from earlier, hinting at treats that await at the nearby food stalls. You step carefully over the cobblestones, feeling the warmth of the stones beneath your feet as you immerse deeper into this celebration. Each moment, a canvas filled with the colors of life. As you linger in the energy of Drury Street, a gentle shift in the atmosphere beckons you to explore the entrance of a lively venue. The marble entrance, framed by the warm embrace of brickwork, opens into an inviting space where the play of light dances across the shiny floor tiles. You see families and friends spilling out, their conversations blending with the murmurs of excitement from within. Children dart past you, their laughter infectious, as they burst forth with pockets full of sweet treats. You breathe in the aroma of fresh pastries, their buttery scent wrapping around you like a comforting hug. Brightly colored banners sway slightly above, casting playful shadows that flicker on the ground. The rhythmic pulse of rhythmic music resonates from the venue, making your heart beat in time with the infectious energy of celebration. As you move closer, the chatter and clinking of glasses form a backdrop, a joyful tapestry that continues to weave itself into the essence of this street party. You feel a renewed sense of connection as you watch the communal spirit unfold in this vibrant setting, a perfect conclusion to the day's festivities. As you leave the vibrant energy of Drury Street, the atmosphere shifts once more, leading you into the serene embrace of St. Stephen's Green Park. The sun filters through a lush canopy of green foliage, creating a mosaic of light and shadow on the path beneath your feet. The smooth stone pathway invites you to wander deeper, bordered by luscious patches of grass that seem to shimmer in the afternoon glow. You hear the soft rustle of leaves dancing in the gentle breeze, punctuated by the distant laughter of children playing, their joy echoing through the air like a song. Couples lounge on picnic blankets, savoring the warmth of the day, while groups of friends gather nearby, their conversations weaving a fabric of sound that blends beautifully with the natural ambience. The scent of blooming flowers, a mix of sweet and earthy, drifts by, bringing a sense of calm. As you meander further into the park, the vibrant colors of flower beds burst forth in a cheerful display, each bloom a tiny celebration of nature's artistry. You feel the weight of the world lift slightly, reassured by the gentle pulse of life around you, as the park unfolds in a serene contrast to the festivity of the street party. You drift deeper into St. Stephen's Green Park, where the vibrant hues of late afternoon bring a golden glow to the scene. As you turn a corner, your eyes are drawn to broad swaths of grass, vibrant and inviting, stretching out like a lush green carpet beneath the azure sky. A gentle breeze carries the mingled scents of freshly cut grass and blooming dahlias, invigorating and fresh. Sunlight caresses the blossoms, showcasing their bright petals in an array of reds, yellows, and oranges that seem to dance in delight. The laughter of children now mingles with the soft chirping of birds flitting between branches, adding a joyful rhythm to the serene backdrop. Nearby, several wooden benches offer rest to those seeking solace in the scenery. Some are occupied by couples deep in conversation, while others are a quiet refuge for solitary souls lost in thought. You brush past blooming flower beds, their colors vivid against the backdrop of rich greens that create a sense of harmony. A large spreading tree with deep maroon leaves offers a comforting shade, casting dappled shadows that play along the path. As you walk, the gentle rustle of leaves overhead creates a soothing melody, wrapping around you like a soft, familiar embrace, inviting a moment of peace amidst the gentle bustle of life around you. As you wander further into St. Stephen's Green Park, the vibrant energy of the space continues to envelop you. You find yourself beneath the sprawling canopy of a grand leafy tree, its long branches stretching out like welcoming arms, offering a cool respite from the sun. The air hums with conversation as groups of friends gather on soft, sun-drenched grass, spread out on picnic blankets, their laughter mingling with the distant lapping of water from a nearby pond. The vibrant green of the lawn contrasts sharply against the earthy hues of the blankets, each one a splash of color against nature's palette. A gentle rustle among the leaves above accompanies the joyful sounds below, creating a soothing harmony that embodies the spirit of a perfect afternoon. As you pause under the tree's shade, you see people lounging casually, some with books open in their laps, others gazing into the distance as they lose themselves in thoughts. You briefly catch the warm smile of a person enjoying their lunch. The aroma of fresh sandwiches wafts over, mingling blissfully with the sweet scent of blooming flowers nearby. Here, time seems to slow, allowing you to indulge in the simple pleasures of life within this metropolitan oasis. Every corner radiates with tranquility and companionship, a gentle reminder of nature's ability to nurture both body and spirit in the heart of the city. You step further along the winding pathway of St. Stephen's Green Park, where the sunlight filters through the leafy canopy overhead, casting dappled shadows upon the ground. The laughter and conversations continue to swirl around you, but now mixed with the cheerful sounds of children at play, their exuberance echoing delightfully in the air. To your left, you notice a group of people gathered near a small wooden bench, sharing stories animatedly, their gestures punctuating the warmth of their interactions. The path beneath your feet feels solid under the warmth of the sun, edged with crisp green grass that sways softly. Flowers in vibrant hues bloom in neat rows along the garden beds, their sweet fragrances wafting through the air, adding another layer to the park's rich tapestry. As you move to a slight rise, your eyes catch sight of gentle hills in the distance, their greens and browns blending harmoniously with the blue skyline of the city beyond. The tranquil water of the pond reflects the sun, shimmering like liquid gold, drawing your gaze. You can almost hear the faint rustle of the breeze through the reeds at the pond's edge and the soft thud of footsteps on the gravel path. This last corner of the park encapsulates the beauty of an afternoon spent in nature, the energy of life harmonizing with every rustle and every laugh, inviting you to linger just a little longer in this serene urban sanctuary. You step on a Grafton shopping street, the energy shifting from the serene beauty of the park to the vibrant pulse of urban life. The air is filled with a tapestry of sounds, lively chatter, distant music, and the click of heels on pavement merging into a lively symphony. Bright storefronts line the street, their windows adorned with enticing displays that beckon you closer. You notice the warm, red brick of the buildings, their facades standing tall against the clear blue sky, each one telling its own story through intricate architectural details. As you walk, the smooth, polished stone underfoot gives way to the lively rhythm of pedestrian traffic, where each step brings you into the heart of the action. To your right, a fashionable boutique showcases the latest trends, fabric swaying softly as the doors open and close with new customers stepping inside. A couple pauses to admire a window display filled with colorful bags, the sunlight catching the glossy surfaces and highlighting the vibrant hues. Ahead, a group of friends shares a laugh, their carefree spirits illuminating the bustling street, while a street musician plays a soft tune, blending perfectly with the atmosphere. The scent of freshly brewed coffee wafts from a nearby cafe, mingling with the sweet aroma of pastries wafting through the air. You feel an undercurrent of excitement as you move deeper into the street, where shopkeepers greet passers-by with friendly smiles and pedestrians soak in the dynamic atmosphere, each moment brimming with the excitement of endless possibilities. As you stroll, the rhythm of city life surrounds you, invigorating your senses and inviting you to explore every corner of this lively shopping haven. As you continue along Grafton Shopping Street, you are drawn into a bustling pub, the lively atmosphere contrasting with the outdoor energy. The inviting warmth of the interior envelops you as you step through the wooden door, the scent of aged wood and a hint of hops mingling in the air. The low hum of conversation and laughter wraps around you like a comforting blanket, punctuated by the cheerful clinking of glasses and the occasional burst of laughter from a nearby table. Golden light spills from hanging globes above, illuminating the polished bar lined with an array of shining bottles, their vibrant labels catching your eye. Behind the bar, bartenders move with purpose, skillfully pouring pints of amber ale and preparing colorful cocktails, their friendly banter adding to the lively atmosphere. You spot groups of friends gathered at wooden stools and tables, their animated discussions blending seamlessly into the happy chaos of the space. A couple at the corner visibly delights over a shared dish, while others toast to moments remembered or forged anew. You feel the pulse of community here, rich with connections and stories waiting to unfold, inviting you to linger a while and savor the convivial spirit of this spirited gathering spot. As you step back outside, the vibrant energy of Grafton Shopping Street surrounds you once again. The sky above is a breathtaking blue, streaked with wisps of white clouds that drift lazily, adding to the day's warmth. You notice the sound of a nearby tram gliding smoothly along its tracks, its metallic wheels resonating softly against the pavement, creating a rhythmic backdrop to the lively setting. The clamor of footsteps and voices swirls around you, an orchestra of life unfolding in real time. People bustle by, some standing by the tram stop, eagerly checking their devices as they wait, while others stroll leisurely, clutching shopping bags bursting with treasures. You catch a glimpse of a small group laughing together, the sunlight catching the glimmer of excitement on their faces, contrasting beautifully against the historic brick facades that line the street. The deep reds and warm browns of the buildings are punctuated by splashes of greenery. An inviting patch of grass peeks out from a nearby planter, where the delicate scent of fresh herbs wafts through the air. As you approach the edge of the street, you notice a large advertisement on the wall of a building, revealing the name of a local pub, a pint and a platter, its bold letters beckoning passers-by to enter and indulge. Just adjacent, an artist displays colorful works on a makeshift stand, the vibrant hues drawing in curious onlookers, adding an extra layer of creativity to this dynamic streetscape. The sun-bathed scene is alive, ever-changing, and rich with stories that weave through each interaction, inviting you to explore further down this enchanting thoroughfare. As you continue down Grafton Shopping Street, the scene evolves with more vibrancy and movement. The sunlight casts playful shadows on the pavement, illuminating the diverse faces of those passing by. A cyclist glides past you, their wheels whispering over the smooth ground, adding a sense of dynamism to the stillness of the buildings around. The towering architecture along the street catches your eye, a dappled interplay of light and shadow, enhancing the grandeur of the expansive columns and intricate details of the nearby historic structure. You notice a variety of hats and accessories adorning the heads of passers-by, each reflecting personal style as they stroll alongside their companions. The soft rustle of fabric and the gentle clink of bags fill the air, blending harmoniously with the background hum of conversations. The scent of freshly brewed coffee wafts from a nearby cafe, inviting you to take a moment and indulge in the comforting warmth encapsulated in a cup. A small group of friends gathers near a vibrant window display, their laughter a bright note amid the multitude of voices. The window glimmers with the latest fashions, captivating those who pause to admire the array of colors and textures. Your attention drifts to a soft breeze carrying the whispers of the leaves from a nearby park, their gentle sway a reminder of nature within this urban environment. As the day unfolds, this lively foothold of the city reveals its spirit. Each person and moment stitches itself into the vibrant tapestry of Grafton Shopping Street. As you continue on your path, you feel the flow of Grafton Street shift slightly, welcoming you into Fleet Street, and the historical allure it carries with it. The air is tinged with the aroma of traditional Irish fare, perhaps from a nearby pub, blending with the fresh aroma of baked goods, an invitation that draws beckoningly near. You notice the deep colors of the surrounding shops, their warm hues a contrast against the sharp, modern signage above that perfectly highlights the eclectic mix of heritage and progress that Dublin embodies. There's a comforting chaos unfolding around you, as groups of friends reach the peak of laughter, creating an ambience filled with warmth. You step closer, observing a performer readying their act, while laughter from nearby tables dances through the door of a quaint establishment filled with convivial visitors. Each laugher rings like a convivial bell, harmonizing beautifully with the gentle tunes of musicians strumming nearby. It feels as though the city offers a gentle embrace as you welcome the vibrant scenery around you, a tapestry rich in history and community that unfolds with every step. As you continue along Fleet Street, your gaze is drawn to the vibrant display overhead. A striking statue of a gentleman stands at the forefront, his finely crafted features glinting in the afternoon sun. Clad in a suit, he perches with a lamp in hand, casting a watchful presence over the lively street. Below him, a bold sign announces restaurant in an inviting script, painted in rich red against a backdrop of warm yellow. The glow from the sign adds a comforting warmth to the scene, contrasting with the crispness of the blue sky above. You notice an array of colorful flags fluttering in the gentle breeze, each one a testament to the diversity that this area embodies. The Swedish, American, and several other flags mingle, their fabrics snapping joyfully, vibrant against the backdrop of the historic buildings. Flower boxes brim with cascading blooms, the delicate petals brushing just beneath your line of sight, hues of pink, lavender, and white, each one a dot of color dancing against the more subdued tones of the surrounding architecture. As the sun sets a little lower, the atmosphere is alive with the sounds of music and conversation. Nearby, a couple enjoys a feast at an outdoor table, the savory scents of their meal wafting towards you, mixing with the lingering air of baked goods from earlier. The joy of the day is palpable, wrapped in the aroma of food and the laughter echoing off the brick facades. You breathe deeply, taking in this rich tapestry of life, history, and community unfolding all around you, reminding you why Fleet Street holds such charm and allure. As you glide further along Fleet Street, the rhythm of the crowd swells, blending laughter and chatter into a warm symphony of urban life. More pedestrians meander along the pavement, some pausing to engage in conversation, their faces animated with the excitement of the day. You spot a small group gathered around a street performer, their attention captivated by a juggler effortlessly tossing colorful balls high into the air, each arc reflecting the sunlight like scattered jewels. Across the street, you see the rustic charm of red brick buildings standing proud, their weathered textures telling stories of history and resilience. The windows shimmer with a luminous glow, framing intimate glimpses of diners savoring meals in cozy interiors. A gentle breeze carries subtle hints of spices and freshly brewed coffee, mingling harmoniously with the floral aromas from vibrant window boxes bursting with seasonal blooms. As your eyes travel past the lively scene, you notice a vintage bicycle leaning against a lamppost, its faded paint a striking contrast against the bright cobalt sky. The sun casts elongated shadows, adding depth to the landscape, while construction cranes rise in the distance, symbols of growth and change amidst the rich tapestry of tradition. You take a moment to soak it all in, the textures, the sounds, the scents. Fleet Street transforms before you, a blend of past and present, where every detail invites reflection and wonder. This bustling thoroughfare, alive with activity, continues to weave the fabric of community and history into the heart of the city. As you continue down Fleet Street, the energy of the night begins to shimmer with a celebratory glow, and you find yourself wandering into the Temple Bar area once again. A shift in ambience unfolds, the sounds of nearby music guiding you deeper into the heart of the celebration. You notice the golden light spilling from the doors of popular pubs, revealing a world inside filled with laughter, music, and the vibrant pulse of camaraderie. The streets are adorned with colorful decorations, cascading flowers, and streamers that flutter overhead, creating an inviting atmosphere that dances in rhythm with the crowd. People gather in small clusters, sharing stories and toasting to the night, their laughter creating a lively symphony that envelops you like a warm hug. The air is filled with mouth-watering aromas from food stalls, smoky, savory, and sweet, all intertwining as they beckon you to sample the delectable offerings. The mingling scents float around you, igniting your senses as you pass cheerful vendors dishing out creative concoctions. A local musician strums his guitar nearby, filling the evening with upbeat melodies that prompt spontaneous dancing among the crowd. Here in Temple Bar, the night feels alive and bursting with joy, inviting you to become part of the unfolding story, sharing in the delightful warmth that makes Dublin so special. As you wander deeper into Temple Bar, the spirit of the night bursts forth, revealing a cafe full of revelers sipping pints and enjoying the lively decor. The bright colors of signage and fairy lights mix with the rhythmic pulse of music echoing from within, igniting a sense of excitement that tingles at your fingertips. The air hums with laughter, the convivial atmosphere blending seamlessly with the rich aroma of hearty Irish fare wafting through the open doors and enticing you to step inside. Passers-by chat animatedly, spilling stories filled with joy and warmth, while others sway gently in time with the music that spills out into the cool night air. An electric energy pulses through those gathered here, each face glimmering with possibility, each moment alive with the spirit of connection. You see a group of friends lifting their glasses in triumph, while another couple stops to share a kiss beneath the twinkling lights that shower this enchanting space in creation. The beautiful mosaic of laughter, music, and the scent of baked breads and warm stews filling your senses is unforgettable. With every step, you feel that the night is a painted canvas filled with colors, emotions, and stories that invite you to join in and experience every moment enthusiastically. Moving through the animated streets of Temple Bar, you find yourself drawn to the rich, warm glow of Merchant's Arch Pub, its historic charm maintaining a magnetic presence. The lively ambience welcomes you as laughter and music spill out into the street, a soft melody blending seamlessly with the rhythm of footsteps mingling on the cobblestones. Stepping inside, you find yourself surrounded by the vibrancy of the evening, the air filled with the scent of rich stout and freshly baked bread. It feels as though time stands still as the warmth of the pub embraces you, the low hum of conversations wrapping around you like a comforting blanket. You spot inviting wooden tables adorned with the telltale pints of Guinness, while friends share hearty laughter at the bar, their tales of the day mixing delightfully with the soft notes coming from a nearby musician. The atmosphere thrums with energy, a blend of community and joy where every smile speaks to the shared experience of that local and visitor alike. The subtle clinking of glasses punctuates the air, illuminating the evening with a sense of festivity that calls you in. With each moment that passes inside this spirited gathering place, you feel the essence of Dublin's warmth linger within you, inviting you to sip and savor the magic of the night. You then find your way to Oliver St. John Gaugarty's pub, where the lively spirit of Temple Bar pulses strong. The atmosphere feels boisterous and inviting, as the vibrant decor surrounds you with its playful character. Your senses are awash with the magic of festivities unfolding, laughter resounds, creating a gentle cadence that lingers in the air, mingling with the aromatic scent of cozy fare wafting from the kitchens just beyond the bar. The stone and timber construction seems to cradle the noise, amplifying the joyous atmosphere within. As you meander closer, the notes of traditional Irish music sweep towards you, an enticing soundtrack that promises a night of revelry. You see patrons raised in spirited toasts as people engage in light-hearted conversations. The flickering candlelight creates enchanting reflections throughout the warm wood surroundings. Every corner of the pub encapsulates the essence of camaraderie, faces illuminated by soft light, smiles sparkling like stars. Amid the jovial chaos, the homey feel involves you into the spirit of the community within this atmospheric pub, knowing well you have discovered a piece of Dublin that resonates with every character, every memory, and every lyric sung in harmony. You wander into the Palace Bar, where a soft elegance bathes the atmosphere, inviting you to take a leisurely breath as you immerse yourself in the rich culture surrounding you. The intricate woodwork and polished surfaces gleam under the warm lighting, making it a cozy haven amidst the excitement outside. Patrons are settled at the bar, engaging in animated discussions, while laughter ebbs and flows, creating a comforting backdrop to the bustling energy of the night. You can sense a history in the walls. Your eyes catch glimpses of framed photographs portraying scenes of revelry that echo stories of a time long past. The scent of fine whiskey mingles with the richness of hearty brews, inviting comfort and curiosity as you explore the diverse selections stocked behind the bar. You pause to indulge in the ambience, feeling the tales of camaraderie unfold before you, each moment flooding you with a sense of warmth and belonging. The atmosphere resonates with time-honored tradition and reminds you that this city is a tapestry woven together by laughter, memories, and shared experiences, inviting you to contribute your own story to the warmth of the Palace Bar. Stepping outside into the bustling Temple Bar Square, you find the night alive with energy as a community comes together, weaving laughter and music into the warm summer air. The gentle glow of lights spills into the square, illuminating the faces of revelers celebrating the night away. You can't help but feel the spirit of joy reverberating among the crowd, as lively melodies spill from the local pubs, mingling with the light-hearted banter of friends gathered around well-worn tables. Groups come alive with tales from the day, while vibrant street performers add flair to the atmosphere, their lively rhythms inviting everyone to join in the merriment. Amidst the thrill, you take a moment to bask in the essence of Dublin, that unique charm that draws both locals and travelers into patterns of friendship and good times. You begin to realize how the heart of the city beats stronger when its people come together in moments like these, creating woven bonds of laughter under a sky shimmering with stars, encouraging you to indulge in the beauty of shared experiences with strangers turned friends. As you stand among the vibrant energy of Temple Bar Square, the rhythmic sounds of a nearby band beckon you closer. A small stage has been set up, where a collection of musicians provide the soundtrack to this lively affair. Their energy radiates from the stage, drawing the attention of those gathered, creating spontaneous dances and cheers. Around you, groups of friends raise their drinks to celebrate, their laughter filling the space with a warmth that only comes from shared joy. The air is rich with the aroma of traditional Irish dishes being served at nearby stalls, mingling seamlessly with the lively atmosphere, each whiff igniting your appetite in a delicious caper. As you soak in the vibrant surroundings, the lively chatter, infectious laughter, and heartfelt melodies, an overwhelming feeling of connection washes over you. This gathering is a tapestry woven from many threads, each person adding their unique hue to the celebration of life, unfolding in this welcoming square. The festivities pulsating around you, your attention is drawn away as the craftspeople of the street reveal their passion through their art. Delighted giggles erupt around you, while colorful stalls of handmade goods beckon. You can feel the creativity of the artisans spilling into the air like brush strokes painting the experience around. Unique works of art, beaded jewelry, hand-woven pieces, and intricately crafted trinkets invite you to explore and cherish as tokens of this place. Right next to these stalls, you catch a glimpse of a local bakery, where freshly baked goods create a tantalizing smell that ensnares you further. And so, the night offers you a precious moment to consider picking a small piece of Dublin as a token of the experiences lived here. A delightful reminder of the vibrant moments shared beneath the festive atmosphere. You feel yourself uplifted in the spirit of celebration, a journey through this essence of community imprinted within you as you connect with both the local and the visitor alike. As laughter resonates throughout the square, you find comfort in how a shared love for the arts, good food, and a little bit of music moves you all closer together. As you drift further into Temple Bar Square, the blend of music shifts, and a street rapper begins to perform, capturing the attention of those around him. His dynamic presence electrifies the atmosphere, enticing listeners to lean in. You can see his passion as he weaves words together, stories that dance through the air, reverberating through the cobblestones beneath your feet. The infectious energy draws a crowd, their oohs and ahs blending seamlessly into his vibrant performance. Laughter and encouragement rise from the audience, creating a beautiful connection between artist and spectators. The cool night breeze carries the rhythmic cadence of the rapper's verses, wrapping around you like an exhilarating embrace, as if inviting you to dance to the beat of the city's narrative unfolding in real time. You feel the pulse of Dublin come alive as art and community intertwine, a vibrant tapestry stitching tales of expression and creativity together. Moments like these breathe life into the heart of Temple Bar, reminding you that here, stories shared are stories remembered, a celebration of culture and unity brought to life through music. As the lively performance lingers in the air, the street ambience changes, gradually leading you down towards Dame Lane. The pulsating energy remains, yet a softer warmth fills you as the cozy colors of the nearby taverns beckon you inward. Your eyes catch the depths of reds and golds that adorn the buildings here, as small outdoor tables spill onto the cobblestones, where laughter and conversation weave seamlessly into the atmosphere. The welcoming scent of garlic and spices drifts over, teasing your senses and making your mouth water as you spot a small eatery bustling with patrons, their spirits lifted by the flavors of the evening. The soft sound of guitar strumming accompanies snippets of stories shared among visitors and locals alike, the connection resonating like a melodic heartbeat in these warm climes. Visual delights abound in the form of whimsical awnings and lively art, each detail inviting you to explore deeper into these charming streets. Along the way, a hint of fresh cookies gives way to savory dishes. You can feel yourself becoming wrapped in the tight-knit threads of community life. Here, on Dame Lane, the atmosphere breathes friendship, laughter, and connection with every step taken, until you feel a belonging within every shared glance and joyous celebration. As you wander through Dame Lane, the heartbeat of the celebration pulses with contagious energy. Embraced by the warm glow of lanterns and neon lights, revelers raise their glasses in joyous toasts while laughter spills out of nearby establishments. The colorful facades feel almost alive, with swaying flower boxes and festive decorations that sway gently in the evening breeze. Groups of friends share heartwarming stories, their smiles illuminated by the soft embrace of welcoming light, and you find yourself drawn into the vibrant tapestry of memories being created around you. The air carries the mouth-watering fragrance of sizzling street food, kebabs, chips, and other delights waft enticingly, promising culinary treasures at every turn. More voices join in a melodic harmony of cheerful melodies and clinking glasses, each playful note merging into an infectious energy that envelops you. You move with the flow of the crowd, embracing the warmth and community that fills this buzzing lane. Each corner holds its own treasures, every laugh resonates, weaving humanity's stories into this exhilarating tapestry of night, urging you to revel today in an exquisite embrace of connection. As your delightful tour down Dame Lane continues, a sense of exhilaration emerges, pulsing amongst the crowd. The smell of tangy spices and fragrant dishes pervades the air, leading you closer to enticing food stalls bursting with flavors from around the world. The joyful conversations blend into one, a mingling of accents and rhythms creating a delightful chorus that feels uniquely Irish yet powerfully diverse. In this moment, you can sense that Dame Lane is a celebratory crucible, where different cultures meet and blossom under the blanket of the Dublin sky. A musician strumming nearby somehow manages to blend ethereal melodies with the cheerful ambience, creating a soundtrack that enhances the joyous mood. As you glance around, clusters of friends share dishes, laughter erupts, and new acquaintances spark connections over shared experiences. There's a palpable enchantment in the night, the promise of adventure, the camaraderie of joy, and the artistic spirit of Dublin unfurling to reveal each layer uniquely crafted by those who inhabit it. With every step taken through this delightful patch of the city, the memories entwine, a beautiful reminder of the warmth of gathering hearts, intertwined in celebration. As you wander into Wicklow Street, the energy of the nightlife pulses with marvelous vibrancy around you. The sounds of joy, laughter, and the distant murmur of lively conversation greet you as the charm of the area envelops you. The scene is filled with vibrant colors, the neon signs and festive lights casting playful reflections on every cobblestone. You notice small groups gathered, their animated chatter creating a delightful melody as they toast to shared moments and warm memories. The scent of hearty food wafts through the air, offering tantalizing hints of the comforting dishes being served at nearby tables. A street performer captivates an audience, their artistry merging seamlessly with the ambience while children leap and twirl, lost in blissful play. Here, the vibrancy of Wicklow Street transports you to a world where every moment is filled with laughter and joy, a tapestry of experiences that invites you to explore. As you wander further, you may catch the echo of live music, warmly intertwined with familiar faces, all bound by the celebratory spirit of the evening, dancing beneath the picturesque backdrop of illuminated storefronts and community spirit that blooms wildly in the night. As your evening stroll along Wicklow Street continues, the lively energy builds, guiding you toward a vibrant street party in full swing. The atmosphere is electric, with wooden benches filled to the brim and the laughter of gathered friends cascading through the night air. Above, string lights shine like stars, creating a celestial ambience that dances upon the cobblestones below. Food vendors tempt you further with the smell of sizzling food, mingling with the scent of freshly brewed coffee and baked goods. As you approach, laughter and cheers intermingle with the energetic sounds of a live performance, energizing the crowd into an exuberant dance. You can hear the thump of a lively beat carrying the notes from one street corner to the next, uniting revelers in spontaneous merriment. Every corner reveals new pockets of joy, intimate conversations, smiles exchanged between strangers, and the collective sense that you are all part of something extraordinary. The essence of Dublin wraps around you like a cozy blanket, reminding you that these moments of connection, laughter, and warmth create a community that reverberates through time, inviting you to write your own story in this beautiful tapestry. Streaming through the golden light cast by enchanting lampposts, you are drawn toward the sounds of pure joy echoing from a nearby venue. The inviting entrance is alive with voices steeped in spirited conversation, the warmth spilling from within wrapping around you in a sweet embrace. You can see groups of people gathering under the colorful decorations adorning the tavern, arms raised in camaraderie, while a brilliant crescendo of music fills the air. The rhythm pulses steadily, an embodiment of the communal spirit that thrives here. As you step closer, between the clinking of glasses and effervescent laughter, you admire the beautiful melodies of traditional Irish folk music echoing through the night air. In this moment, time holds its breath as joy conquers all, it transcends the ordinary and enfolds everyone in its embrace. As you join the throng of merrymakers, seekers of connection, you are reminded that Dublin is more than a city. It's a living expression of belonging, where life is celebrated with every shared smile, story, and note. You find happiness radiating around you, embracing each new face you meet, weaving into the spirit of the night, inviting you to be a part of the unfolding tale that is uniquely Dublin. As our journey through the vibrant streets of Dublin draws to a close, take a moment to savor the warmth of this captivating city. The laughter, music, and stories of connection linger in the air, echoing the spirit of togetherness that weaves through every corner. May the memories of this evening stay with you, reminding you of the beauty and charm found in shared experiences, until we meet again in this enchanting embrace of life.